Hi, I assume you clicked on this video because you're looking for the best wellness tip there is. Well, I'm not gonna waste any more of your time and I'll just say it straight away. If a certain step on your productivity journey causes you more stress than it helps you, then it's not the right step. I guess that might need a little bit of context. Before we're gonna get started, I want to make sure that we both are on the same page. When it comes to wellness, there are two types of stress. The first one, the short-term one, if you may, it's this resistance that we feel whenever we try to change our life for better or worse, honestly. By nature, our bodies and minds don't really like any sort of change. However, as you proceed with your chosen activity, the level of discomfort that you experience diminishes over time, while the benefits can last even after the activity is finished. Overall, while this resistance might feel unpleasant, overcoming it increases the quality of life. The second one, or the long-term stress, comes whenever we're engaging in an action or a course of actions that require a lot of mental and physical strength. Basically, we're talking about things that are draining us. Whether we're looking at before, during, or after these activities, we're only spending our energy and not getting anything in return. After a while, we're not only dreading this particular activity, but the overall quality of our life decreases. In this video, we're going to be covering the second form of stress. Now let's take a look at some context. Since 2010s, the internet has been filled with various types of wellness content. It practically turned into an industry of its own. And how it works? Whenever there is a new face on the market, a new content creator, they need to look for a knowledge gap so they can make their content relevant, grow their audience, and basically capitalize on that. Now, this video is not about dangers of capitalism, and it's good to remember that these content creators genuinely believe the message they're sharing, while us, as consumers, make a conscious choice of investing our time and energy into consuming it. Anyway, the so-called industrialization of the wellness topic created an abundance of advice. Let me know if that sounds familiar. In order to feel well, you need to
eat healthy, go to the gym, go for a run, meditate every day, hang out with your friends, talk to your partner, enjoy the sun, call your parents, keep track of your financial health, volunteer, donate to charity, declutter your space regularly, donate some old clothes, keep track of your style, do deep hair conditioning, start a side hustle, walk 10,000 steps a day, what are your plans, write old colleagues, learn something new, reconnect with your spirituality.
It's just a full-time job in itself. And it is. For these content creators, it is indeed a full-time job, and they can dedicate 8 hours to trying out different workout routines and supplements. For us, mere mortals with 9 to 5 jobs and home chores, it's just not an option. Many of us come to wellness topics to increase the quality of our life and have more time to do what we want. So, following every piece of advice on the internet can easily create stress because we simply don't have that amount of time and energy to put into it. At the same time, we can't help but comparing ourselves to those creators. Another aspect of that is troubled relationships with time. Much like some people start dividing food products into good and bad, which leads to eating disorders, some of us, myself included, start dividing different life events and activities into productive and not, which leads to very complicated relationships with time and life in general. When I tried to optimize every aspect of my life, it made me feel quite robotic and literally deprived me of joy in life. I had to cut down on my supplements, sports, and even meditation practices in order to feel alive again. Treating yourself as the next thing to tackle just causes more stress and diminishes the whole purpose of well-being. Wellness routines should allow us to enjoy our life and not make us feel like a burden. Life is complex, and there is definitely time and space for both well-being and spending the whole night in front of the TV. With that being said, I wish you a happy day, I hope you found this video useful, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.